Welcome in, everyone. We knew winter was coming. Winter is finally here. Today is the opening night of the Winter League, and it's chaos time. I am one of your hosts, Oog. My co-host today is Cyberdark. And Cyberdark, can you tell the people in chat what our runners are going to face today?
Hello, hello. So, we're going to be killing the Dragon Lord as usual. However, we have some things that are different than standard race. Our shuffle chests are off, which means we're actually going to have the Flute and Coal, the Armor and Hoxinus, the Token on the Overworld, standard stuff. Our chest locations, however, are randomized, so the chests won't be where they're supposed to be, and the sword, which would normally be in Sherlock, could be anywhere. Like we could have 3 chests in Swamp Cave, and a bunch of other things. We're also going to have some random weapon prices, random XP requirements, random monster abilities turned off, which is always fun, but their stats are randomized, and a bunch of other things.
And now we are off. We start with gold. We start with a torch. And we don't have keys this time around, so that's more gold.
Yep, so these 3 chests actually aren't randomized, except for the fact that we don't have a key, which will turn into gold.
And, yep, this is what I would do. Go straight. See, I would go save first, so I know where my first level comes in, but that's just me.
Looks like we have a silver harp to start, another torch, and some more gold.
It's not bad. At least one part of the homework is already taken care of.
So we're looking, there is no chest down behind the barriers, which is nice, but there is another one in Tantagel back here in the rooms, and we have a fighter's ring.
Hey, that 12 goes up to 14, and that's a very nice strength to start with. And the agility's at 24, too. This is not a bad start for a tournament race.
Looks like we do have some swamp outside, which might explain the high HP.
Then I need to be explained how I could get a 19 with a swamp start.
I mean, 19 is still high.
Ooh, Druins are smacking down. No, yeah. The Druins are smacking down. That was a hit for 29 straight home.
So we have a town outside already in Garenham. Cheap flame sword by the look of it. I missed the cost, but oh, okay. And a large shield.
That's my kind of flame sword and large shield, I'll tell you that much. RG gets there too after getting away from a Wraith Knight, so we have a Wraith Knight in... would that be 0? Zone 0 or Zone 1?
I'm not sure, I wasn't really paying attention to his screen, I was watching Hoodie. I thought I saw Queen pick up a bamboo pole, so he was somewhere that had a glitch chest.
Yep. We have Mountain up at the back of Garenham. And, ooh, is that a Warlock with Sleep? I like Quinn's sprite. I call him Jack White.
The Red Mage, I believe, from Final Fantasy.
Yep. Looks like something Jack White would wear on a White Stripes album cover. And we have Stone Man. Not hitting for much. We have done the... Oh, only 14.
Hoodie now finding a control in those mountains. Able to take it out really quick. That could be our noodle. And hits level 2.
Powered by 50. That's more than level 2.
Yep, that's a bunch of spells. And
That's
level 7.
6 levels. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna see the jettiest of jet seeds? Or is it gonna be 4,000 to level 8?
Hurt more on a maximum of level 5. Our top 2 racers have it now.
Jeez. And they're both going to see what's in the basement.
I believe it was Mountain.
This is
Or
Grave.
Okay.
Yeah, because Mountain's in the back of Garanham. Ooh, hitting for a lot and taking a lot. That's 71 points. That is 110 on this Wolf Lord.
So the Wolf Lord has
135.
stop spell. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, it's just 135 for 17 experience points. Ooh.
Yeah, Wolf Lord has stop spell, which is great because it keeps doing that, and we're just swinging anyway. Here's a blue dragon for RG. Only hits for 2. But we're only hitting it for 7.
Still, let's see how it goes.
Ah, but
Yeah,
that's
that-
fire breath.
Yep. See, that's the thing that I didn't realize this morning, is that everybody's stuff was the same, no matter, as is vanilla. Trying to predict when to use stop spell or not. I totally didn't even think about that. Ooh, what's our ghosty doing? Running away.
We have a Stone Man here for RG as well. I believe the Stone Man only has swing.
And we have an AK on Ryguys. 46, well, I mean, it is what it is. Belt Urban Grave, thank you very much.
Wraith Knight's cast heal at 21. So not a lot of HP. The Hurtmore takes it really quick. 89 experience.
89. You know what? At this point, yeah, it's decent. You want to find somebody that's easy to kill over 100 naturally, but RG is the only one not to find a level, and Hurtmore comes at the earliest level, like latest level 4. Because Quinn is now at level 4 with that Hurtmore. And yes, the Wraith Knight at 89 is the highest we have seen. Okay.
Everyone's exploring, grabbing herbs, doing what they can. These Drakies are hitting fairly strong.
Let's see what... Oh, no effect with the Hurtmore. Blocked.
And high agility, too.
Oh, that's nasty. RG now has the Hurtmore, now has reached level 4. We have an Axe Knight. 31. Ooh, 6 for this Metal Scorpion. That's not good either.
Nothing really grindable yet.
No, I mean, unless you want to go Wraith Knight hunting. It's like the old... It's like, as long as you can get them down in one Hurtmore, it's like going after Magic Wyverns until you can get beyond them.
Queen has found Tablet Cave just north of Tandagel. I'm not sure if anyone else has been in here yet or not.
We have not seen Tablet Cave yet, so we know that the top right is not. Ooh, we have a vanilla chest. Be the tablet! Let's read the tab. Oh, wait a minute.
A Dragon Scale
on
would be the
sword.
closest to vanilla.
Not just an herb. Ergic stash. I mean, this is his cave. He should have something to heal up in if he needs to. Ooh, that's 1+. The Wyverns, you gotta hit with Hurtmore because you ain't swinging at them yet. What would that pertain? Like, what is that? Ooh! And there's Sharlock. And there's Rimmildar, which would be good. Sorry. Yeah, Rimmildar, if we needed keys.
There is a potential for 2 chests in here. The first potential spot is empty, as is the second, so An inn and a shop is all we have, really.
Yep. You know, some nice armor right now would be good. Like that 2 magic armor, I think would be
yep,
nice.
That's good.
It makes me think of a world before tariffs. The world my parents grew up in.
And for anyone who doesn't know, Quinn's screen looks a little bit different. He's using a winter patch. Turns the desert into snow and a few other things. Freezes the water. Otherwise, all the gameplay is the same. Just looks a little bit different.
It looks really fun. I need to get my hands on that patch. Ooh, we got another cave down on RG's screen. Oh, no. He's just getting back to start. Angel, are you guessing or are you telling us? Did you, like, write this seed individually and send it off? Or did we get an actual calculation? Ooh! The rogues are hitting like mad, too. I'm glad it was a math calculation.
Badger Drakies are hitting fairly hard, but they're also casting Hurt, which is not so bad. But they have a lot of HP.
Mm-hmm. They hit pretty decent, too.
Quinn played the harp and brought a blue dragon. Takes it down, but you have to watch out for that dragon breath there.
Do we have, just wondering, do we have on the tracker Hoodie and Quinn at level 8? Because they have both reached level 8. So Swamp North is right behind Charlotte. Oh, Ben. Sorry, Quinn's at 7, yeah. RG's at 8. Game say 8, 8. Hoodie also doing all of Tablet. And 7 for Ryguy, so Ryguy's fun. Beautiful. Thank you. Sorry for interrupting with that, but it's good to have chat, you know, be able to follow with us because there's so much that we can't get. And, you know, chat, you guys are awesome for being able to catch it for us when we miss it. Thank you. RG's gonna find out the power of the Drakey.
Has anyone checked the swamp spike yet?
I haven't seen the swamp spike yet. Chat, have you seen the swamp spike yet?
Ah, this is Druin.
And
a single hurt more.
I wonder if we have a chest in here.
Okay, what just died for 346? Was that the Droll Magi?
Who just hit for what now?
Ah, Droll Magi has 346 experience and is
Oh,
right outside the
beautiful.
castle. So RG is here looking for
Yep.
that again.
Yeah, that doesn't... I mean, if you want to build up, you just slaughter those warlocks too, you get your gold as well.
Poltergeist is dodging, but goes down for crappy experience.
And Ryguy has saved the princess.
She's so happy.
She is so happy, and we should let her be happy. Say sword was with princess? Taking the wings home. Smart move. There's a Droll Magi. And they don't hit for nothing. And Quinn's found it as well. There's level 9 for Quinn. 10, 10, 3 outside. I didn't see the strength, but it looked like 2.
Yeah, I believe 2 was it. No, I don't think Queen went for the princess or died on the way. I think Ryguy's the only one to get the princess so far.
Scorpions are rich. It's like Ryguy's doing a little exploring.
Right, we still have a few caves to find. This is not open Sherlock, so we still need our token, our stones, our harp. We have the harp, of course.
But once you get in, it's the best kind of Shartlock. Short and easy.
Right, yeah, only 2 floors. The enemy should be fairly tame or easy to run from. Should be. Although we do have an issue with the Dragon Lords.
Yes, that is the great, like, for Chaos, those Dragon Lords, they are the great decider. Because you could go and have, like, DL1 with sleep and hurt more. And, like, you could be done before you even have a chance to swing once. And it can happen 5 times in a row.
For sure, this is not really a flag set that you want to go early. You want to be sure you can survive a DL1 before you go into DL2.
And hopefully that DL2 is, what's the minimum for DL2 in Chaos? Is it 100 or is it 130?
Roughly 130, could be 125.
Okay.
100 apparently.
Oh, 100 to 230. Okay. So yeah, get a 100 on the DL2 and then the DL1 might have been worth it.
Oop, RG out of MP, can't heal.
Yep. He needs to get... Oh, he's got herb, so that's okay. Right now, it looks like everybody's just trying to find the good grind.
I think we've got a new cave here for RG.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's Stone's Cave.
With the Necklace of Death. And we have the shopping mall.
We're looking for a silver shield here, really, is about the only thing. 3,000
grand.
gold is not too bad.
3,037 coins in a row. Do me proud, RG. You're in Cantlin. You know what you need to do.
Definitely have to look for some radishes.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, I'm gonna make a point of it when he comes into the, into the booth. Oh! Yep, don't forget that chest. The J. Cooper Memorial chest. That was a heartbreaking scene to watch.
Yeah.
So at 10, Beta's clocked us at 11 strength, 4 agility, 2 hit points and 12 magic points with heal more. Well, we have both mores now. I forgot to make that prediction. Dang. And do we have coords?
Oh, we definitely will. They are the token. 17 to 14 east, that's easy.
Oh, yeah. I walked in 8124, so yeah. I love trying to figure out the walk.
RG is trying to get out of here and maybe wants to explore a bit more around Caitlin before going back.
Don't blame him, but he's gotta... Okay, he's got this. He's got it. Juventu making a great point. That might dissuade him from checking Princess.
Yeah, that's one thing about the random chest locations flag. You have to remember to check everywhere.
I've forgotten, like, I remember so many times I've forgotten chest 4 in Mountain Cave until somebody reminded me it existed. Magic Wyvern's not a bad thing to run into every once in a while. 112, 120, that's a good balance. And trade it in, if you have it.
And we should all have it. We got it in the treasury.
So the first one to get the staff, probably going to be the last one to get the sword.
Sword, Death Necklace, and Flute can indeed be in Sherlock.
Looks like Quinn's really hunkering down.
Nope. Jeevan, you're right. Flute is in coal.
And Hawksness has been found.
So this is our armor, and there's another chest here as well.
And there's level 10 for RG.
Which is great. He'll get a heal more, but he only has one cast of heal more and one cast of hurt more.
Well, we are finally past the 20-minute mark. So much has happened, it feels like more than 20 minutes has passed. And granted, 2 more minutes have passed. But thank you for putting the runners, Nightbot. Thank you for putting the runners on screen. If anybody here is not following Ryguy, not following Hoodie, RG, or Quinn, hit that link, hit the follow button, grow the community, and I would also wonder if we can put the behind-the-scenes people up, because we have our wonderful restreamer, Camion. We have our wonderful trackers, Omega, Beta, Kappa, every Greek letter strep, and our favorite Star Wyvern, Shahali. And of course, you gotta follow Cyberdark too, because at some point he's gonna get back on stream.
Yeah, and Oog as well. I mean, why wouldn't you want to follow Oog?
Well, one of my biggest followers says don't do it, so he's clearly lying to you.
Looks like we had 54 HP. They're at level 12.
They're level 12 and we're at 110. That's nice. And then another 17 at 13. Go take a nap, Quinn.
Alright, level 13, looking very much closer to go mode. Of course, Queen still has to find all the rest of the stuff.
Yep. Yeah, RG has done a great job of exploration on this, and, you know, not gaining levels as fast as the others, but he's still keeping up while he's getting this exploration done. He ended up getting the armor, too. He's the only one with the armor. He will be awesome if he remembers there may be a chest in the cage, which on our screen we call Gwaelin's Potty.
Hoodie now has his coordinates, knows where the token should be.
And there's Jerk Cave. It's been found. So, we know where the token is. We just gotta get it. RG needs to remember the sword, which will put him up to 124.
Queen gone back to grinding on those droll magis.
And you know what? Getting an extra Magiwyvern every once in a while, not a bad idea at the same time.
Hey, Cole. I guess we do have a flute in this seed.
Count a coal, baby!
RG gonna walk around it and doesn't care.
No, I think if it's if you maybe treasure guard or just to fill or just to see. Oh, he doesn't care.
Nah.
Now, RG has found the Droll Magi, right? Yeah, he was one of the ones grinding just out in front of the castle. Hoodie is found Hawksness on his way to get the armor.
And the stones.
Yes, the stones. Must go to Hawksness, get the stones. So... The armor. The armor Edric. It was radiant back in the day. Level 14 added 22 health.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna use the Death Necklace now. Anyone who's found it anyway.
Oh yeah. Quinn has not found it yet, but he's the one who knows that he could use it. Ryguy looks very close to being able to do the same. We're fully spelled by level 10. My wyverns have 273. Woohoo! It would be awesome if you could slide on the ice on that.
That'd be great. RG is going back into Mountain. I'm guessing he's looking for the sword.
Yes, I think that's all he's looking for right now, and I think he's forgetting about the princess.
And Quinn looks to be going for other... Oh, he's going for the great chest.
Hoodie did it. Hoodie did it. Hoodie validated the seed. Hoodie bought us some radishes.
Sweet. Okay, Queen picking up Gwaelin, and we'll hopefully check this chest.
Why would you not? And it's the sword! You know what? I don't know if anybody else has radishes, but I got radishes.
Nice.
Well, I mean...
Oh, Slamu does.
Nice! My radish is the countdown. That's how I count down to my seeds. 3, 2, 1, radish. Actually, one of our runners created it for me.
Nice.
That's why I'm gonna rag on RG. For not getting radishes.
Okay, Queen returning the princess. I don't know if Queen knows the coordinates or not. If he does, I wouldn't have bothered, but maybe he hasn't checked yet.
Well, he's still got the magic armor, so I don't know if he's completely found. Well, he hasn't found Hawksness yet, but I don't know if he's found Cantlin either.
Right, guys.
Oh, RG's diving deep. RG's diving deep. Chat, even with outside, what kind of a time sink is this?
If you're checking all the possible locations, it's going to be a few minutes for sure.
Radiant would help. Looks like we got Quinn inside as well.
Quinn hasn't found Hoxness, I guess. So
No,
that would
'cause
be
he-
armor and stones.
Yeah. And he's routing right now. He's routing Grave, just like RG is. Oh, I hate when there's one in that position. What is the step optimally? Like knowing when it's supposed to be on screen, and if you don't see it, move. That's how I do. Well, I hope your first Erdrick sword is in deep grave then, Slammer.
He'll just win with the bamboo pole instead.
Yeah, I know, but a man can dream.
Okay, Ryguy picking up his stones. We'll have his armor shortly.
Has the staff. Has the sword. I think that would put him in the driver's seat, would it not?
Could be. And has the silver. I think he's the only runner to get silver.
I mean, because Quinn's still missing homework. $1170 to level 14 for Ryguy there.
I keep thinking he's going to put on a Death Necklace or Curse Belt there.
The token is found. Hoodie also has the token. Looks like RG's walking it.
Yeah, that doesn't look like the right direction.
Yeah, RG went
Okay.
west.
Has seen the jerk and has now gotten the rainbow drop.
Now Ryguy just has to find a good grind. I think Ryguy is in the driver's seat. I don't know who is in the catbird seat, though. Shahali's cat is in the catbird seat. There we go. Sword was with the princess, Dabbit.
We have Hoodie going in and ignoring the flute as well.
I want like a seed where you have to do all of the memes. Spark over bridge, you have to pick up the flute. You know, because if you have the flute, you have the stones, any kind of armor that the stones can rattle in, and the silver harp. You are the one-man Alifgard band.
Joof, I don't think you're here because you're probably preparing for your race. We
Yep.
need an in condition where you just finish on a Spark over bridge. Also, Ryguy is on his way through Sherlock.
Yes. Oh, I mean, why not? He's gonna see what the spike is. And it's Shahali!
Ooh, that hits for 1 and runs away.
Oh, is he testing Dragon Lord 1 just to see what it has before he goes? Or is he just going? 136, he may just be going.
Dragon Lord attacks for 15, that's not too bad, but we're only hitting for 2.
For 2?
Might want to try hurt more there.
Yeah, we're gonna need some fairy waters, and I guess 136 just ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, Ryguy's just fighting through now, doesn't really care about the HP.
No,
Just wants a
just
quick
get
death.
home. Yep. RG now has the sword. Now looking for the token. Now fighting that it's gonna be... Yeah. He's gonna do a discount. He's gonna find out it has to go back.
But he has the drop. But his diving grave, I guess, doesn't have the sword and has not checked the princess. Death Necklace was in Stone's Cave. I know Ryguy has it in...
RG has it.
RG has it, yeah.
And so does Hoodie. It's the dragon scale that
There we go.
Ryguy does not have.
Queen now has it as well. And should get his coordinates shortly.
It's so fun to watch the Sherlock enemies run away in chaos, though.
Yeah, especially the spike tiles.
A red dragon approaches. The red dragon runs away.
Ryguy is heading straight back in. I'm assuming he's picked up fairy water or torches. Torches, it seems.
Hmm.
So I see what people in chat are saying. Torches are closer because Garretham is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Fairy water is a fair distance away. I don't even think we've seen Breckenary.
We've seen
Try
Breckenary, I just forgot who's there.
So you try with the torches, see if you can get him down enough to get to DL2, because DL2 might be easy. Although I would check that chest down there just to see if there's a fairy water in it.
Yeah, I would do. I checked the island chest just because it's the island chest at some point. You know, it's on the beach. Good things could happen. 51 on the metal slime and it's still going. 88 for 5. And yes, we do see Quinn going for the fairy water after clearing the inventory. And we got DL1 again. Oh, it's got DL2 breath.
Well, that's not good.
No, that's not good at all. I think this is going to take a while come the end. Oh, don't you know, it's not good at all.
Ryguy just going through again. Can't really spare any heal mores. He only has, what, 9?
That's
DL2?
10. Well, he has 10 in total with his 84.
Okay. Looked like he only had 74 when he got there.
Oh yeah, well that would be 9, yeah. You're absolutely right. I was just looking at what he has available. And Hoodie is now stepping in at level 12.
Quinn the best? Quinn still doesn't have armor though, Erdrick's armor.
Nope.
Or stones or
RG's
token.
found brick. Yeah, Hoodie is going for the full clear. And just kind of probably seeing what the lay of the land is. See if there's
Also
anything
has-
worth grinding here.
Yeah, but also has not checked the princess.
Nope. But probably will be led to the princess after this, because it's either that or you backtrack your way through Sharlock. Ooh, Spectres for 168.
Ryguy taking some enemies here, maybe looking for another level.
Whoa, we have Spectres and Knights both for 168 in this zone that Quinn's in right now. RG's looking for a Wyvern hunt. I don't blame him. A Droll Magi hunt's good too.
Except they're running away.
Yep, and it's armor time and stones time.
So unfortunately, with that next level, Ryguy is only going to get 1 strength. We get a lot of HP, but only 1 strength, so I think the Fairy Water is definitely the play here.
Yep. But he is finding a nice Droll Magi farm, basically.
Alright, we have a Rainbow Drop for RG.
Magi's in the extra. There we go. There's 14. And it's about to be token time for Quinn.
7,100, so we're looking at... Wow.
We're looking at, 1 second, 13.5 for the next level.
Right, Quinn is checking that now as well. I think 14 is probably going to be our goal level.
It's going to have to be, unless, you know, we're going to be here until the other race is done.
Well, Ryguy has found Breckenary. We'll pick up all the Fairy Waters now.
It looks like RG is getting the silver shield. There it is.
They can indeed request a reroll after 1 hour, but all 4 players have to request it without knowing about the other ones. So very, very unlikely, but not impossible.
Like RG's about to open up Sharlock himself.
Ryguy's filling up on herbs, going to stay at the inn and make another run.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. It's still only your same 10 heal mores, though. Everybody's going to Sharlock. And we have the links. We're at the nearing the 45-minute mark. We have the links for the runners there. If you haven't hit that follow button yet for each of them, what are you waiting for? This is a great community. Let's just make it greater.
Alright, 3 runners in Sharlock, level 14, level 13, and level 12.
We just need Quinn in there at 15. But it's going to be a long time before anybody 15s.
Queen Fairy Waters instead of the Rainbow Drop. Almost Death Necklace.
Oh, jeez. And here we go. Let's see how this goes.
Looks like he's going to Death Necklace after the start. Might not Death Necklace at all here.
No, I think he's just doing the fairy waters and seeing how it hurts him.
It's 26. It's 42.
What would Hoodie be going? Oh, Hoodie's searching for the sword still. Looks like it's probably a 25% breath.
That's 78 HP, I think. 81. 85.
91. Dead.
Ooh.
Well.
This could be, I don't know, you still don't have really enough MP to do anything.
Yeah, well, settle yourselves in. It is about time to make sure that my kids get themselves ready for bed. Can you take over for 5 to 10 minutes, please?
Oh, of course I can. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Alright, Quinn is now on the fight, is doing the same 2 to 4 damage. Wants to run. Nope, gonna try the fight. Ryguy filling up on Fairy Water. Looks like RG is maybe going to sell stuff and then fill up on Fairy Water. Yep, DL1 is our final boss here today. It's just one of those fights where well, he's not strong, he's not doing a whole lot of damage except for DL2 breath. But you got to do a lot of damage to him, and he's got a pretty high agility. Is that a sale of the Death Necklace? Archie is selling the Death Necklace. That guy going back for another shot. This is the kind of stuff we like to see here. It keeps the race fairly even. Yeah, I'd maybe make this last attempt with Ryguy before I'd go back and start grinding. Hope the 15 is a better level, but we have no guarantee of that. And your best experienced enemy is running away from you, so it's gonna be a long grind. Hoodie finding everything but what he needs, which is the sword. Sword is in the cave directly next to the princess. Alright, Quinn has been here before, knows what to expect. Ryguy has now put on the Death Necklace, gets that extra 10 attack power. Let's see if it'll make a difference. We do have Garanham right outside Tantagel, so it's no big deal if we get kicked out. Queen doing the exact same thing. If this works, it's going to be close. Ryguy down to 1 Fairy Water left. Has to heal more here, has no choice. Oh, still only doing 6 damage. Okay, Ryguy going all out on this one. Wants to see if he can get in the deal 2 and maybe get away with a stop spell and consistent sleep. Maybe. Stop spells have not been thrown out at deal 1, but it's not going to do much to what we currently know. Unless it starts to heal.
You know what this scene of everybody rushing Sherlock is reminding me of at the moment? That scene from The Princess Bride with Miracle Man. Have fun storming the castle. You think it'll work? It would take a miracle. Bye-bye! Shihali and Grant is looking at about 133, 143. Still has not managed to take out deal 1. Queen does not as well. And RG about to find out. Yup.
Oh, no, beta counting 161, 162. It must have been on Queen's fight.
Is everybody ready to see multiple failed runs of Dragon Lord 1? How many have we had, and how many do you think we'll have before someone gets to DL2?
And here's the thing. DL2 could be a pushover, could have 100 HP.
Exactly.
Could cast Sleep, you might get a stop spell on it. And Beta and Slimy were right. 14 is possible. It's not likely, but it's possible. 15 depends on what comes, with 15.
15 comes, when we get to 13. We get to the XP we need for it.
DL2 could also have a lot of HP. Could be casting Sleep and be very stop spell resistant. So, ugh.
And RG finds out his fate. Gwen's rolling on Droll Magi's. Looks like probably everybody's gonna start doing that. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would say. RG and Hoodie may take a couple more attempts. They haven't really done a lot yet. Hoodie's still
Makes
looking
sense.
for the sword, or may have given up on it, I'm not sure.
It doesn't make the grind too bad, but the grind, they need to get to 13,500. Chadbert.
Also, the Droll
doesn't-
Magi runs away.
Yeah.
So you can't even cast Repel here because you need that enemy.
Exactly.
Now, Quinn a lot closer to level 15 than Ryguy. Both of them grinding right now, so it depends on grind luck. Again, Quinn having a decent head start. But
I think
yeah.
I think we're starting to find out what baseball announcers have to deal with when they're in a pitcher's duel. There's no hits. There's not much to talk about. There's the rest of this to go. We need to make it the best.
Now, RG just hit 14, may go for another attempt.
Let's see if he'll hit the death necklace this time.
Oh, he sold it.
Oh, he sold it. Oh.
Made room for more fairy water, but may need that because he's 10 attack power behind Ryguy and Quinn right now.
Yep.
And Hoodie, I think, just checked the beach chest, but still does not have a sword.
Nope. I wonder if Hoodie has completely forgotten about Gwaylin.
It's one of those things we said last night in the reveal show. Make sure you have your guide to where all the random chests could be, and the swamp ones are the easiest ones to forget, because usually you get in swamp and you just want to go straight down.
I have all 75 spots memorized.
I most certainly do not.
I do. I know if it's like the second I step outside of Sharlock, second I step outside of the throne in Tanajo, and I see how the treasury is lined up, I know exactly where I'm looking for chests for the rest of the seed. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. Doesn't make me any better a player, but I know.
Beta pointing out this is basically a rite of passage for random chest locations. I've certainly done it. I've forgotten one of the chests in Swamp. I think it was the southern one.
I remember the first race I ever had. I got the token spot and forgot to check after I killed the Axe Knight because I just survived. I'm like, I gotta go heal, and I didn't check, and that was the armor. That was the first person in Sharlock. I went all the way around Sharlock, didn't find the armor, basically doing what Hoodie's doing right now. Oh, I was humiliated, or at least I felt that way.
So Hoodie just checked the back of Tantagel, knowing there might have been a chest down there past that barrier, or those barrier tiles. Now going for something else.
Everybody else is just hunkered down to find Droll Magi that keep running away.
Hoodie's just gonna grind, I think. Don't cast Repel. Oh. Ryguy and Quinn about 1,000 experience apart.
I'm not sure about the players, but the fact that we have this DL1 that's such a nuisance is a good sign for chat.
Indeed. I think Ryguy might have the better grind here with the Magic Wyverns. He's getting 112 per kill. And Quinn is only getting 48 on the blues. They both have the Droll Magi.
Yeah. Oh, the Magi Wyvern. I said perfect mid enemy if it's in the same zone as the Droll Magi. Because every once in a while, the extra 112 will get you a little bit further. Demon Knights are 195. That's not horrible. It's not 346, though.
Okay, Quinn has Magic Wyverns down here as well.
I just think Quinn's been being interrupted by too many enemies that aren't giving the proper Oh, we're so close to 15 here for Quinn. I think this might do it. There it is.
Okay.
For 15 we have 2 powers. Oh,
Nope.
Magic 13. You know what? Magic 13 at least gives you an extra heal more.
It's only 760 to the next level, so that's only a couple of Roll Magi's.
Oh yeah, and only a half dozen Magic Wyverns as well.
Ryguy about 1,000 back still. Not too far back.
Oh, but dodged and slept twice. A Droll Magi or two in this time that, you know, Quinn has been asleep is enough. Yeah, there's only 500 behind now. Gets level 15. I wonder if Ryguy goes straight.
No, he'll check Gwaelin.
Yep.
Gwaelin is one of the best utility things in Chaos XP needed. You
Oh,
really
yeah.
want to have her on hand.
It's actually worth the extra 10 seconds at the end. Oh yes, we have another. You know, see our restream peoples here. We have our restreamer Kamion. We have our tracker Shahali and a Beta Kappa Omega Delta Strep. And we have my co-host Cyberdark. Click those links, click that follow. And let's keep going with this. Thank you. We have level 16, power by 2, 2, 5, 6. Ooh, whoa.
I don't know. I think I'm going another one yet.
Oh, well, let's see what Gwaelin has to say. 55!
Oh, yeah.
Yep, go another one. Kill anything. There you go. There's level 18.
Wow, I didn't even notice Rockback got up to 18 that quick.
Yep. And there's 2, 3, 0, 2. I'm sorry, but was that supposed to be a level? Like, I heard the jingle, but I didn't see a level pop up.
I missed if Ryguy checked to see how much more experience he needed. This is Chaos Random XP. They had a big jump between level 14 and 15, and I think it was 7,000 or so.
Mm-hmm.
Which, surprisingly, isn't the worst we've seen, at least in practice for this.
Just on the principle of the XP, I've had 11,000 once for a level.
Yeah, I think Juf posted one in Seeds of Torture and Delight that was like 25 or something.
No strength, but hit points, agility, and magic. So let's see what Quinn decides to do.
Ryguy is going for another. It's only 702, so a couple of Droll Magi's again.
One more Droll Magi should get him that level after that Magi Wyvern.
Hoodie taking another
RG.
attempt at 13 with Fairy Water.
Yep, and RG still going after Droll Magi's, now at 11,850.
Queen stocking back up on Fairy Water.
Level
Okay,
20.
Level 20.
Speed 2, hit points 4, magic 6. When it doesn't rain, it pours? Or
Only
when it
another
doesn't
500.
pour, it's dry.
Might as well go the full Zernex route, eh? Yeah, level 30 all the way.
Well, Beta did say force it to level 25. Beta, that better not happen in ours tomorrow. I don't want a mental breakdown playing the game, y'all.
Okay, 21.
There's 21.
One power.
1, 4, 4, 3. And then 118 to 22. Here we go. Hoodie goes back to jail, does not collect $200. What has 22 got for us? Go ahead, Simon.
7, 3, 2, and 3. Is it enough? I check Waylon again here.
Yeah, I'm trying now. I'm trying. I don't know if I'm confident about it. I don't think I'm confident about it, but you know what? I'm gonna fill up on my fairy waters and everything like that. And then just give it a shot.
Knowing that you're in League and you're an hour and 5 minutes in and no one else has won, you gotta go for it. But I think at 1500 experience and having those Droll Magi's around, I think I'd try one more.
Well, it looks like he's going back to his spot. But he's gonna get some fairy waters first. Yep, 132 with the death necklace equipped. Sorry. Right now we don't know what's viable, Slamu. But we do have Quinn. Just at the guard. And we'll see what happens at 19 for Quinn.
So at level 15, I think Ryguy went in and managed to do like 6 damage. I don't know if that was a minimum or a maximum when he swung. That was 139 AP. He's now up to 161. Or no, sorry, that was at 147 AP.
Slamu, if Ryguy outdamages Fairy Water, then the Fairy Water's perfect to not have to use magic for repel.
We're still doing 8s and 7s here.
Mm-hmm. And we're back in Sharlock for Ryguy.
Gonna cast a stop spell, maybe trying to prevent a heal.
Well, the 91 DP is nice for this.
Queen Bow, we're assuming halfway through a DL1 fight. Ryguy just starting it. Woody on his way in at a much lower level. And RG just getting 16.
Wonder how much the 8 attack power more that Ryguy has actually does.
Find out shortly, that was his last fairy water. Swinging for 8 still. Oh, but hit a 13. So that's pretty good.
Oh man. Quinn's down.
Dragon Lord cast Heal More.
Oh my god, the Dragon Lord has Heal More.
At 171 according to Beta. Oh no. And he gets it!
We got DL2! Quinn is in!
Okay, we've got 69 MP and we're starting off real low. Gets the stop spell immediately.
That's 8 heal mores to work. 7 now. 14. 30.
Oh, Ryguy went down.
Ooh, that's 49. 70. 90. Oh, he's going for it on 48. That's 110. There we go.
Wow.
We have Quinn has gotten the ball of light, and everybody get your GGs out for Quinn Patrick, who is going to come in first.
3 levels lower than Ryguy, just managed to get through DL1.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all about DL1 here. Just managed to get through, cast that stop spell early enough. Wow.
And look, RG's coming up to it at level 19 as well.
Hoody's still trying at level 13. Has found Erdrick Sword. I missed that in all the Dragon Lord fun.
But it's good now that Hoodie has kind of a more even advantage with everybody else. Of course, Ryguy has a lot more attack power with RG having sold the Death Necklace.
It looks like they're going to start the fights at the same time. Also welcoming Quinn Patrick. GG.
Quinn, congratulations. GG's.
Thanks. I still got it.
Yeah, did you think at the 1 hour 11 mark that you were going to be the first one to finish?
I was imagining a few different scenarios in my mind. I imagined, you know, there was a world where someone else got it, did the Dragon Lord like on their second try instead of on their third try, where they might have been ahead of me. There was also just a world where like someone got Erdrick's Sword sooner and grinded faster, or, you know, there was a million ways that someone could have potentially done that faster than me. But on the other hand, I was imagining, you know, if I'm the only one who knows about this obscure corner on Second Continent where the Droll Magi flow like wine, I could be way out in the lead here. So
Ryguy had a really good Droll Magi spot as well. Also with the Magi Wyverns, which were a nice little 120 bump every time.
Yeah. Was it the same zone also with the blue dragons and skeletons? It was a different zone.
Well, it was the same zone, but it was different parts of the map.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I think Ryguy's was much closer to home. Ryguy is currently at level 22, kept grinding. I think he got to 18 just before you, and then kept going, and it was actually only another 1500 to 23, but decided to go. And you two were both on DL1 at the same time, actually.
Yeah, I was honestly feeling a little bit like, you know, when I saw 18, and I saw it was like 400 and something to 19, there was part of me that was like, you know, the 60 seconds that it takes me to get 19 could make the difference. But, you know, I went for, I didn't even, and then when I saw the extra MP on 19, I didn't even bother to check the XP to 20, even though I had the Gwaylen's Love. But man, I'm glad, I'm honored that I got to kick off this Chaos Week with a true Chaos Dragon Lord. That was, I mean...
Oh my... Like the rest of this...
About a million agility, million hit points, DL2 breath, heal more. I mean, he had it all.
Just, like, the overworld stuff was kind of like... Except for somebody trying to count backwards. Won't tell you who, but somebody tried to count backwards. But the overworld stuff was like, okay, here it is, come take it. And at the real start, like, when that Wraith Knight was the highest thing with 89, we didn't realize that we would run into some grand enemies. I also think the Wyvern was throwing 279, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, the Wyvern was really good, but it was like a 3 hurt more kill. It wasn't really practical.
Okay,
Well, the one
Ryguy
that I
managed to
get-
take down deal 2 as well now.
There we go. Everybody get your GGs out in chat for Ryguy. The wood block Wyvern I have in front of me is cackling at us for being such a, hard kill.
But good job throwing out that stop spell and actually getting to see that heal more and not having to deal with it because of what it really sucked to have that pop up. And of course, our other big thing in this seed was Hoodie, for a long time, forgot to check the Princess Cave and never had Sword.
That one will get you. That one,
Yep.
I've sort of been in the habit. My attitude toward this flag set is like, you might as well get the princess. Like, you want to check that spot anyway for the chest, and you know you're going to have to get the token, and you know it's not going to be a reverse count. It's just such a good, I think it's a good gamble to just grab the princess. But I like to do it when I'm already pretty strong, so I can, like, walk the map with her and not really worry about dying. And here it was like, I was gonna like grab her and then go check the northwest, and then the northwest just ended, and I wound up looping back around to the castle anyway.
Well, there you go. Drop her off and then use the love.
Yep, and then I got to go down Grave where I found nothing, and it wound up being a pretty linear seed, honestly. Probably my biggest mistake in there was not realizing which direction you entered Charlock from. I had acknowledged its weird placement and found both sides of it, but I had forgotten which side you could actually get in from. And I wound up doing a walk around to Remolder to verify that you didn't enter it from that direction. But in the grand scheme of things, that was a minor wrinkle. When you think about, grinding 5,000 experience between 14 and 15 to beat Dragonlord with 200 agility.
Oh, that was awful. I hate when I see those big numbers like that between level.
I mean, there was someone in the Discord asking how long does this flag set usually take, and I said usually 40 minutes to an hour. And it was like, well, here's an example of how it can go over an hour. That's pretty much
We lived it.
Grand slam for this flag set.
We lived it, and you won it.
Got RG at level 19, has a stop spell on DL1. Just throwing some fairy water, and Hoodie's still trying at 14.
Yeah, one of the lessons that I learned from practicing these flag sets is when you see the Dragon Lord like this, it's usually better to just bail rather than, especially when you're doing like the chip damage, and you're burning up your heal mores. It's like the best you can hope for is you maybe get to see him cast heal or something for the knowledge, but you can lose minutes just chipping away at this guy.
Also had that one attack on 48 too. We were a little scared there, but you needed it with the amount of heal mores you had, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking, he could have 230 hit points, so I had to be ready. But I knew that the only way he could kill me from there was with the max damage breath, which is like, I don't know what the odds of that happening are, like 1 in 16 or something. So I didn't feel too bad about it. And I had the silver shield, so if he swung at me, it'd be very unlikely to kill me. Of course, if I knew that he only had like 120 HP, I wouldn't have done it,
But you can't know until you try it.
Yeah, I mean, that's with chaos enemies, that's just the whole thing, is you just don't know. You have to try and make the best, you have to cover the spread as best as you can. GG, Ryguy.
Good race, Ryguy.
That was a DL1, if there ever was one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like they got the orders reversed. I think DL2 came first.
Yeah, just a little bit. Especially with the heal more.
That was fun.
Speaking of the heal more, RG has now procced it, so he's getting pretty close.
Still not swinging for much because he sold that death necklace.
Oh, Hoodie has beaten at level 14, has beaten DL1.
Wow. Only
Ahead
has
of
one
RG.
heal more.
Yeah, even with the death necklace on, you're reaching for a 2-swing fight. I mean, if he was casting sleep, he got an outside chance, but he's not.
We have RG on DL2. With much more MP in the tank.
Yeah, RG has a shot at 164 max HP. He's going to be getting lots and lots of doubles, and 91 defense in there. Hoodie already went home.
So overall in the seed, I think, Quinn, you were to an experience lead fairly quick. Ryguy was the closest behind you. I think once you both started to grind the Droll Magi's, Ryguy was about 1,000 behind, and you were keeping pretty consistent, the two of you, going up through the levels, but then you slowed down right at the end. Ryguy hit level 18 before you, and then jumped out ahead. But
One second.
couldn't get through DL1.
1 second. Get your GG's out in chat for RG. He has beaten DL2 and he is returning to the castle. Sorry, just had to mark that.
And Hoodie has forfeited to take 4th place.
And there is RG joining us as long as he unmutes his interview. His interview, yeah, his microphone.
Yes, thank you. Should have known that DL1 had heal more at the end of it. I should have known.
Don't worry about it, man. Everybody suffered the same thing. Everybody was going in at 12, 13, 14. At one point, we had all three of you. Three of the four of you, sorry. In Sherlock at 14, 13, and 12.
Yeah,
246 HP, 255 agility on DL1.
I probably could have gone a couple levels earlier than 19, but I just wanted to be extra safe. And I knew that with how much experience we had, those levels were going to be pretty quick.
Just funny because I went to 22 based on the same thing. Like, I only need 1 or 2 more kills to get the next level. It happened like 3 times in a row. We kept getting like 1, 2 power, whatever. I'm like, get another one, get another one. So kind of funny to see you guys run 19. And I went all the way up to 22.
No, that's interesting. Oog or somebody was just saying that at one point, or that you reached level 18 before me. So if that's the case, then the decision to go all the way to 22, whereas I stopped at 19, may have been the difference maker.
Yeah, and I wonder with like the first time I saw the heal more where Ryguy was at.
Well, I definitely saw the heal more as well. I was, I don't know, I was kind of tempted to preemptively stop spell. We saw the DL2 breath. I was like, what are the chances? And I found out what the chances were.
At least once he was defense broken, he wasn't that bad. Because it did not feel like 50%, that's for sure. Oh, no, this is DL2. This is DL2, sorry.
The DL2? Allegedly it was 25. I think I get hit by like 5 in a row, which is awesome, but whatever.
I looked at the 50% DL2 fire and didn't realize that they had switched it over. So 25, I think, is correct.
Well, GG's to all of you. Thank you for kicking off the Winter League. How you guys feel going into next week? Big Swamp.
I mean, there's nothing like a almost max HP DL1 and max defense DL1 to just get you pumped for this Winter League. I love grinding to 22. Thank goodness the Droll Magi were there. I would have fallen asleep before I finished this.
Oh, the Droll Magi were saviors.
Oh yeah, for sure. Once we could one-shot them, then it was much better. What was their hurt resistance?
I don't know. Can we bring up the Droll Magi, please?
I'd be interested in that because the first few Droll Magi's that I got, 11 and 16 hurt resistance. I was insanely lucky for like the first 4 or 5 of these that I killed. It never dodged my hurt more. And then they started doing it. I was like, okay, I'll just swing on them.
Did you guys find them around the castle? Because I had that sad time where I found a couple just out in weird little spots, and I was like, ooh, maybe I'm the only one that found these. And of course, I returned back for one of my dives. As I'm walking out of the castle, one of them pops up like 2 steps away from the castle, and I was like, oh, never mind.
RG was outside the castle.
I first learned about them in the swamp northeast of Castle, and I eventually figured out that they were in the forest down there too, which obviously was better to not have to walk on the swamp because I didn't have the armor yet. But then I ultimately figured out that the zone with Droll Magi and Magiwyverns was in a desert area on Second Continent. So my trip to Second Continent, which had nothing besides that, was not totally wasted. That's where I did my massive 5,000 experience point level 15 grind.
Yeah, there was a similar zone in the desert over by Breckenary.
So this one's just for RG. As the creator of my radish emote, why weren't you buying radishes today?
Well, I think it's first race jitters. It's
all good.
I walked west instead of east. I messed that up too.
Yes, yes.
I was like,
don't worry, you're not the only one who's ever walked the wrong way trying to walk the coordinates.
And it was like, it looked like it was going to be on a Sparko tile that was maybe inaccessible. So I couldn't find a way over there. And then I was like, oh, I'm doing the wrong thing.
Okay, and while we are doing this, we also have race number 2 over on Archfield Monks. So before we head off, I want to give everybody here in the interview room a chance to say one thing about today's seed and one thing that they're looking for next week before we head and join the other race.
I will say thank you, Oog, for doing the commentary, and the seed can go on the bin.
Yes, it can.
Yeah, thank you everyone for putting this on. It's one of the best parts of Winter League is all these productions, and I definitely appreciate it. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. This was a fun evening.
All right, so before we go, we do have the links for all of our runners up. Don't forget to hit the links and hit the follow button, and do the same for the background people. Of course, our restreamer Camion, my co-host Cyberdark, and our trackers Beta and Shahali. And very, very soon, we're going to head over to Archfields for Dweem, Juef, Harvis, and Aaron 2U2. Let's have a great night, everybody, and let's enjoy some more Winter League.
Thank you all for racing tonight. GG. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at Archfield's channel.